have spent my life searching for the answers that my father and my father's fathers failed to find. Who were the precursors? Why did they create the vast monoliths that litter our planet? How did they harness eco, the life energy of the world? What was their purpose, and why did they vanish? I have asked the plants, but they do not remember. The plants have asked the rocks, but the rocks do not recall. Even the rocks do not recall. Every bone in my body tells me that the answers rest on the shoulders of a young boy. Oblivious to his destiny, uninterested in the search for truth, and rejecting of my guidance. And why would he want to listen to old Samus the Sage anyway? I'm only the master of green eco, one of the wisest men on the planet. So it seems the answer begins not with careful research or sensible thinking. Nay, as with many of fate's mysteries, it begins with but a small act of disobedience.
Hey! Jack, old green stuff told us not to come here.
Continue your search for artifacts and eco. If the locals possess precursor items, you know what to do.
Deal harshly with anybody who strays from the village. We will attack it in due time.
What are we doing here anyway, Jack? This place gives me the creeps. Huh? Oh, stupid precursor junk. Eek! What is that dark ooze? It sure don't look friendly. The sage yaps on about the precursors that built this place all the time. Where did they go? Why did they build this crap? Now, I like precursor orbs and power cells as much as the next guy. But if you ask me, they must have been real losers. Wow! How did you do that? I think we're in trouble! Man, that stung! I told you we shouldn't have come here, and you listened! What? Okay. I'm fine.
What in green tarnation do you two want?
They was, I was...
Don't tell me! Instead of heeding my wisdom, the two of you went mucking around in the only place that I told you not to go! Misty Island!
That's right, and then...
And, Daxter, you finally took a much-needed bath, but in a bathtub filled with dark eco.
Look, old man, are you gonna keep yapping, or are you gonna help me out of this mess?
I'm gonna keep yapping, because in my professional opinion, the change is an improvement. And besides, I couldn't help you if I wanted to.
What?
There's only one person who has studied Dark Eco long enough to have a chance at returning you to your previous form. Karl Acheron, the Sage. But he lives far to the north. Far, far to the north. Nobody has spoken to him in ages. I would teleport you there, but I can't do that either. None of the three sages that maintain the other teleporter gates have seen fit to turn their ends on for quite a while. The only other way north is by foot through the Fire Canyon, but its volcanic soil is hot enough to melt precursor metal. You can't just walk through it.
But you could fly over it, if you had a zoomer equipped with a heat shield. I just happen to be working on such a thing at this very moment. All I would need is 20 power cells to give it enough energy to withstand the canyon's heat. Isn't that right, Daddy?
Yes, Kira, that might work. But where are a boy and a half going to get 20 power cells?
From the villagers. Most of them have a power cell or two stashed away somewhere. And even if they aren't willing to just give them away, greasing their palms with a few precursor orbs should do the trick. And I bet there are even more of them out in the wilds just waiting for some brave adventurer to find.
Well, we've got the brave adventurer at least.
Brave adventurer! You two couldn't find your way out of the village without training. Before you do anything else, you better go through the warp gate and get some practice on Geyser Rock.
We won't find any more of that dog gooey eco stuff, will we? Cause I'd hate to fall in again and turn into you.
Get in there before I turn you both into ferns.
Okay, I can finally talk. Welcome everyone, it's me, GX again. And
You can't come back through the warp gate until you find all 4 power cells on this island.
This device is a communicator. With it, my father and I can give you advice at any time during your quest.
okay, you done? Okay. Nope, they're not done.
These egg-shaped things are precursor orbs. Collect enough of them, and some of the villagers will give you a power cell in exchange.
Okay, you done that? Good. Okay, so yes, GX here. And well, today's Christmas, but I really doubt this is gonna go out on Christmas. But, I got myself the Jak and Daxter games. So, I have Jak and Daxter, Jak 2 and Jak 3, and I'm planning to do a whole walkthrough on all 3 of them. I know I got a lot of stuff on my channel already, I know, it's just terrible. But I am dedicated to do this. Now I really hope the recording comes out fine in the frame rate, because from what I'm seeing on my end, it looks bad on the frame rate, but I think that might be fixed.
Hey, you found one of my scout flies. I sent 7 of them to each area to look for power cells, but the lurkers must have captured them all.
So yeah, I'm going to be doing a whole blind walkthrough because, well, kind of not blind. I did like watch a walkthrough of Jak 1. So Jak 1 might, you know, I don't remember all of it, but yeah. But I did play this game when I was a kid. I'm a terrible gamer. When I was a kid, I couldn't complete it. But now as I'm older, I should be able to, well, you know, beat it. And I would put subtitles on, but it's not on. There's no subtitle setting. I think there is in Jak 2 and Jak 3. But I probably might buy the remake in next year because the remake looks good.
How each blue eco cluster you pick up increases the time you can use its power.
I'm just really focusing. So, I know this is probably going to go after Christmas, but how's your holidays been? Like, how's this year? Have you liked it? My year's been pretty good. I got Star Wars. Oh, that reminded me, there will be some Star Wars game. Well, there might be some Star Wars gameplay coming out. Just I need to go get my PC upgrade because my graphics card is finding it's having trouble. So I'm practically going like PC World on Tuesday and getting my graphics card upgraded. So that should be fun for me. Hopefully PC World do install and check your PC specs if you it works and all that, because I have no idea how to do any of that stuff.
The blue eco caused the door to open. With blue eco, you can breathe energy into all kinds of precursor artifacts that have lain dormant for years.
Feels so good playing the old games again. Okay, yep. Do they have the wall? Yep, they do. So, that's good. They don't teach you the wall jump in this game though. They teach you in Jak 2 and Jak 3, but not in Jak and Dexter. It was very odd. Jak does not speak in this game until Jak 2 and Jak 3. Like, that's very odd to me. Like, you would think he would talk. It's if the walkthrough I saw, guys, by the way, is from Sea Royal Viking. If any of you know him, and I agree with this comment he said. Jak not speaking is like Link not speaking in Zelda, but he speaks in number 2. So you know, this be what like Link's not meant to speak it. Okay. Did I really get? Oh wow, I really did. And yes, what? It feels so odd playing with a PlayStation 2 controller. Like I've been playing it a little bit, but not that much. But Dexter is one of my favorite characters. He's so funny.
Nothing compared to the challenges that lie ahead.
Then no problem. We got the moves, eh, Jak? We'd love to stay and chat, Big Green, but we're itching to get on with our adventures.
Fine, fine. Adventure away then. And while you're out adventuring, why don't you make yourself useful? My darn green eco collectors are clogged up again. Head out to the far side of the beach and clear them out, why don't you? Follow the lamps. They'll take you right there. Now, all of you, get out of here!
So nice. No. Anything around here? Okay, where's the there it is. It feels so good playing these other games. I just really want to explore. I don't know. Fast way. Guessing this is a speeder.
Hey, baby. What do you say you and I go cruising on this A-Grav Zoomer?
Rule number 1, I don't date animals.
You don't know what you're missing.
Listen, if you need something to keep you busy, my father always talked about an ancient precursor pipeline hidden deep underground. Some of these pipes end in vents from which eco flows freely, and some have been capped off so that the eco is sealed back. There must be a way to turn the capped vents on. I traced part of the pipeline back to the Forbidden Temple. Maybe you should look there for some type of switch.
Oh my god. Okay, I've not been talking that much. Practically because I just woke up, so if I sound a little loud, then that's what it is. Oh. Sure, I heard a weird sound. I guess not. I'm hearing shit. No. There is. It makes like a weird sound when he turns. Well, Dexter does because Jak doesn't speak. That works. Oh, Scaffold. I'm going to try to do 100% playthrough of this. Like, trying. If not, I'm just going to go for all the precursor orbs or whatever they're called. I'm pretty sure they're precursor orbs.
You have problems as well. The first I hear of